Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a go at the 4 daily challenges. Challenge 1 today is at the Crash Canyon, and there's a great view down the straight of the cars all lined up ready to go. These are the difficulty settings that I'm going to use for all 4 challenges. Automatic gears, we're in the war wagon for this first challenge, and these are the tuning settings I'm going to use. Okay, good fun one to start with. 5 laps around Crash Canyon in the war wagon, all 24 vehicles. I am going to sneak over to the left hand side here. It should be a bit quieter, might get a couple of places if possible. Nice tight line round here. If I can hold that, I might be able to sneak back down the left path again. Or these two have gone over, or managed to sneak through the middle though, and we are up into 4th place. Is that? Yeah. Right, that's probably the last time I can sneak down the opposite side. Obviously it's going to be busy from here on in. Side by side here with another war wagon. Is that? Up into 3rd place though, right behind the 2 leaders as well. Couldn't quite sneak my nose up the inside of those two. They're having a bit of a battle though. So, oh, one's gone sideways. I tried to spin them round. They actually held it, but then span round the opposite way. So we are right behind the leader. 3rd place right behind us though, as we're coming into this next loop back. So we've just got to get watch we don't get hit from behind. So I'll just take it a little easy. Can we squeeze that one wide? Ooh, up on the inside if I can hold it. Whoa, one in the wrong lane there, and there's one across the middle of the track. Just spotted it in time though. Okay, we're away and in the lead then. Of course, that doesn't mean that much on this track. Things can change very quickly around here. Okay, back down, and I've got to watch constantly now for cars over this side of the track. Oh, there's one right in front of me, and that is very bad timing for them. They have had a very bad day. It's knocked us back to 2nd place though, right behind the leader though. Is that TriStar maybe ahead of us? Still plenty of time to catch up. Oh, they've gone very wide. I thought they were going to have a head-on crash, but they're fine. Gaining on them as we're coming into this next corner. Will I be able to lunge up the inside or not? No, give them a bit of a tap from behind, and that's got us up the inside though. Oh, cut in the way. Can we sneak up the inside of that just before this corner? That's probably held 2nd place up, has it? I'm not going to look at the moment. Need to concentrate. Yeah, there we go. It's at least got that back marker in the way. That is a bad place for that wrecked vehicle. In fact, I might be wrong. See if we can come back round this way. No, I can't see it, but I have a feeling that is the car that I sent spinning down the track on the previous lap. Okay, last lap then. Not sure how far 2nd place is behind. I think that's a back marker right behind me on the map. Oh no, 2nd place is still with them. We've opened up a bit of a gap, but 2nd's not too far behind. Whoa, big crash there. Managed to avoid it. Wrecked that one as well. Okay, we just need to get back down this straight one more time, I think it is. Big crash here as well. We've got to find a gap. There's a gap up the inside, through the middle as well. One more back mark. Probably don't need to overtake this one, but it's got to get out of the way. We've somehow crashed and smashed our way over the finish line for a win in the first challenge of the day. Challenge 2 then, and we're at the Dirt Devil Stadium. This is going to be a race in a double decker around the Dirt Devil Stadium track. That's going to be another fun one. Okay, 5 laps around here, all 24 vehicles, and it's all the big stuff. This is not ideal at all. I've set the suspension of this double decker to the maximum to try and give it a bit more stability. Obviously for bumps, that's not the most ideal setting, but I just wanted the maximum stability, least chance of toppling over. Whether that's going to work or not, I'm just going to take it easy at the start as well, because 5 laps around here is a long time. If I don't watch it, I'm not going to make it to the end of this race. So that's got to be my first goal, I think. Make sure that I finish. Made a few places. We're going to take this route for sure. Oh, it's busy down here though. Couple going straight over our heads. if I can sneak up past some of these. There was one in ghost mode there. I'm hoping that harvester doesn't shoot on from the left. No, it's not good. We've made up some really good places there. If I can just stay ahead of this motorhome. We're up into 6th place at the end of the first lap and no damage, which is yeah, we'll take that. See if we can get a good run down this side. Down this straight here, I never really mind if I go the left or the right route. Both are not too bad, but down here I always go for this right hand route unless I'm forced to take the other one and have to do that jump. Whoa, big rig is over. It's flipping. Can we sneak under? Oh, we just sneaked right underneath it as it was flipping over. We've got a little bit of, well, we've got quite a lot of damage to the top half, like the Beetle, VW Beetle top part of our car, but it's not showing any damage. We've still got 100 damage to our vehicle, even though the back bumper's a bit damaged as well. Okay, up into 3rd place then, and I think that is the lead too. That looks to me like a Bugzilla and a big rig out in the lead, something like that, as a wreck car. I think it's going to be more of them before the end. Already into back mark as well. There's a big tumbler. That was the Bugzilla, I think. Yeah, that's just up into 2nd place. If I can hold it on the track. Whoa, thought I was going to topple down into the centre there. Just managed to hold it though, and we are in 2nd place. Right, can we chase that big rig down? We've got a couple of laps to do. It looks like the Bugzilla has recovered and is now chasing us down from behind. And yeah, my steering's not, even though it says we've still got 100 damage, obviously we can visually see damage, and my steering is not the same either since we drove underneath that big rig as it was doing a flip. Not surprising really, but yeah, I'm struggling to steer to the left a little bit, which obviously on an anti-clockwise track like this is not ideal. Yeah, I can't hold that. Bugzilla got slammed into the side as well. That's not going to help. A lot of damage to our right hand side now. Fine overall damage, 94, and we've only got this last lap, but I've got to try and catch up if I can. Big Rig's pushed that school bus over. We're right behind the lead too still. I've not got enormous speed though, and as I say, struggling to steer a little bit. I'm having to use a little bit of handbrake actually just to get that back end round the corner. Oh, it's a bit congested here. Bugzilla's gone for the jump again, and again has tumbled over. Big Rig's been held up. Am I away in the lead? Bugzilla's still tumbling. If they recover quickly I might be in trouble, but if not, no, I think we're away. Just got to watch this wreck car here, and I think we're going to be through. Wow, that was a chaotic race, that one, and I'm really pleased to win that. That was a tough one. 2nd win of the day though. Challenge 3 then, and we're staying at the Dirt Devil Stadium for a score streak. Okay, we're in the hammerhead. I'm going to use these tuning settings for this score streak. It's the lower total, 6,000 points we need for the gold trophy, and we've got 5 minutes, which is a good amount of time. As you know, I find, and I think most people find, this the toughest arena to do score streaks on. As I say, the only saving grace is we've got 5 minutes, which is a big chunk of time, and 6,000 points, which is the lower total. So let's see how we get on. It's just such a big arena, and also with these little bumps and jumps, it's so hard to string together hits to build up that score multiplier. So it's not easy to score points quickly. We're actually doing a pretty good job actually. Score multiplier is up 2 times. If I can hit that quickly, that'll keep it ticking over. Could do with hitting something quickly now. Yeah, didn't really want to have a big head-on hit like that, but needed to hit something. Damn, just meant to catch the back end of that and missed it. Damn, and that's not counted either. That's the first time we've lost our score multiplier though on in this arena. That's not bad going, and we've got a good chunk of points, and we've made good progress towards the bronze trophy. Normally on a score streak, a minute and a half, even a minute is enough to get the silver and gold trophy, but in this case I want this bronze trophy as quick as possible to give myself a chance. I only need one more hit. There we go, that'll do. and we've still got well over 3 minutes, which normally, as I say, on most arenas would be so easy now to get the points I need, but yeah, it's never a foregone conclusion here, because you're so often picking up points just one hit at a time. Again, we've built that score multiplier up though. We've got another wreck, and that is really going to help. Only need a few more hits, a few more quick hits to get that silver. There we go, there it is. Still got just under 3 minutes left to get the gold trophy. We're down to 50 damage, so it's possible we might get wrecked before the end. Good thing is, if we've got plenty of time, and if the front end of our vehicle gets so damaged that I'm not picking up points, I have got plenty of time to wreck myself if necessary. There we go, there's the gold trophy. Wow, that surprised me. I'd sort of taken my eye off the score and I hadn't realised how well I was progressing. It was that score multiplier though, managed to get it up, which, as I say, on this arena is so unusual for me. I mean, we've lost it now, but we've got all the points we need. Yeah, as I say, I'd have wrecked myself and respawned if necessary, but again, there's probably no need really to do that now, unless I need to, because the car's so damaged that it's not driving. There's another good wreck there, still picking up hits if I hit them firm enough. So many points we can get on here then. Another big hit and wreck there. There's another one if I can get it. There's a couple of badly damaged vehicles driving around. It's just a matter of catching them, and as always, it's so easy to go chasing, but yeah, it is nice now the pressure's off. Whoa, damn. The AI certainly have got some good intelligence when it comes to avoiding hits. The amount of times they'll stop, and as you speed towards them, they'll suddenly either drive forward or reverse out of your way. Ah, damn. 2 cars to hit there. Unfortunately, the one that was almost wrecked, that I was really going for, got wrecked before I could catch it. What score are we on? 7,500 points now. Down to the last 50 seconds then. And of course, this is going to give us our 3rd gold trophy of the day and a chance of getting a clean sweep going into the last challenge. It's been a really fun group of challenges so far. The first 2 were definitely a bit mad and chaotic, but really enjoyed them. Guessing the last one will be again a Bugzilla type challenge, either a rampage rush or another race. Was almost wrecked vehicle on the top of that ramp there, but saw it too late to go after it. Still managing to pick up hits. I'm quite amazed. We've only got 11 damage left, and obviously the front end of our vehicle is totally non-existent. But there we go, gold trophy and a final points total of 9,418. Fourth and final challenge of the day is a race at the Boulder Bank circuit, and we are indeed in Bugzilla. These are the tuning settings that I'm going to use for this one. Let's see if we can finish on a high. 2 laps around here then. It's not an enormous circuit in this configuration, all 24 vehicles, and we're up against all the killer pigs. Not seen those for a while. Let's see how we get on. Obviously they are pretty heavy, sturdy, strong vehicles, but you can quite often topple them over if you can hit them from the side like that. Up into 5th place then, as we come racing up this long, fairly straight section towards the tight right hand corner at the top. 2nd and 3rd having a battle, and 1st has spun off as well, and that's put me straight up into the lead. Hopefully nothing's going to hit me as I come round here. No, we're okay. Well, that was a nice gift there. We're literally given the lead there. No battle at all. Now, can we bring this home from here, or are there going to be some more twists? Of course, there's a couple of crossovers as you come around this track, so I've got to keep my eyes open for that. And 2nd and 3rd are still fairly close behind. Just got to watch I don't clip the boulder on the inside here of this corner as we come round onto this straight for the end of this first lap. Yeah, second and third still fairly close, not managing to pull away as yet. Let's see if we can pull away slightly on this lap, make things a bit easier for ourselves. Just got to watch on this track. It's a great track, love racing round here, and in general it's actually a pretty high speed track, but it is easy on some of these fast sections where it's slightly windy just to get it wrong. You only need to get a little bit off line and clip a tree or a boulder and you're in big trouble. We have really pulled that gap. That was just second place I saw just starting to come around the corner, so we've pulled ourselves a big gap. So just really got to make sure we don't make a silly mistake. And also we've got this crossover down here. Just keep my eyes open on the map as we come towards this. Few vehicles coming across now. Here's a big gap though. That was good timing. Ease off the accelerator here and then brake to take it in around this corner and then back on the power, and plenty of time on this one to switch the camera. There's second place just in the distance, but we are through for a final win of the day. Well, that's the end of the 4 daily challenges for today. We've managed to get ourselves another clean sweep of gold trophies. Some really great, fun, chaotic, mad challenges in that one, especially the first 2. Good luck for your attempts on the daily challenges. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.